This video is for those people who struggle to control negative thoughts in their minds despite their best efforts. If you are one of those people, then make sure to watch this video until the end to fully understand the message. Once upon a time, there was a man who felt really sad and worried all the time. He went to see a wise Zen master, hoping for some help. He told the master, "Sir, my mind is always filled with negative thoughts. No matter how hard I try to get rid of them, they won't leave me alone. Please give me some advice to make my mind calm down." The Zen master listened kindly and then took the man to a nearby pond, where some people were washing their buffaloes. Because of all the movement, the water was muddy and it was not possible to see through it. The master asked the man, "Can you see the bottom of this pond?" The man said, "No, I can't see anything clearly." So the master told the man to go into the pond and try to see the bottom. The man went in, but the more he moved around, the muddier the water became. Even when he put his head underwater, he could not see a thing. Feeling disappointed, the man came out and said, "I can't see anything in water." The Zen master smiled and asked the man to sit beside him. They sat quietly by the pond, and as time passed, people stopped coming to the pond and the water started to calm down. Eventually, the mud settled at the bottom and the water became clear. Then the master stood up and asked the man if he could see the bottom now. This time, the man could see clearly to the bottom of the pond and said, "Yes, sir, now I can see the bottom of the pond clearly, and even I can notice some small fishes swimming around." Then the master explained, "My friend, just like the pond, when you try too hard to push away your bad thoughts, they become even stronger, like the mud getting stirred up. This is the law of reverse effect. When you desperately search for something, it becomes harder to find it. Similarly, when you try too hard to stop your negative thoughts, they actually become stronger. So, instead of fighting against them, just let them be. By not resisting, those thoughts will gradually lose their power over the time and fade away on their own. Therefore, never fight with your mind and try to find peace within yourself by allowing things to naturally fall into place." The man understood that he did not need to fight against his negative thoughts. Instead, he needed to find peace within himself, and eventually, those thoughts would fade away on their own. If we see in the world around us, then we will find that millions of people are suffering from the mental agony of negative thoughts in their mind. And the mistake they often make is trying to fight with their own mind to control negative thoughts. But what if you try not to think of a monkey? Will the thoughts of monkey stop coming to your mind? This probably won't work, because as soon as the images of monkey appears in your mind, it is impossible to get rid of it by consciously not thinking about it. The more you try to get rid of it, the more it persists. The monkey simile is commonly used to show how difficult it is to get rid of intrusive thoughts by force. Here, we see the paradox of willpower.